What's happening? What's going on? We got Soma out today. We're gonna get a little exercise in. For people who watch me often, you know that I always say swimming for dogs is a great way to cool them down in the summertime, and it's a good exercise for them. It's a great exercise for them. What we're gonna do with Soma today, though, because I know y'all see the girls swim all the time. You see me working with Gray on swimming all the time. Apollo and Soma swim all. I mean, Apollo and Moon swim all the time too. Soma, as of late, um, he'll go into the water, maybe up to his elbows, but he doesn't really get in deep enough to swim. And so what we're doing today is I just want to condition Soma to understand what I want from him when we're near a lake or just any kind of body of water. I want him to actually go in, swim, maybe retrieve, fetch whatever it is that I got in there, I throw in there or that's in there, and to bring it back. So we're not going to work on all of that today. What we're going to do today is just get him to swim. And if you know me, you know that I do this very early with my puppies. For me, I like to normalize the water as much as possible, and a great way to do that is to get in the water with your dog. If you just throw them in there, or if you're on the bank, your dog's going to want to be with you, and blah, blah, blah. It's too much is a lot of a distraction unless you have a very well bred water dog. I do not. I have a bulldog type dog. So this isn't very it is very different for him. Not now again, he's been doing this since he's a puppy, so he has a great understanding. He's not afraid of water at all. He just doesn't understand that I want him to swim when he's out there. So what we're gonna do today is, like I said, you start this early when they're puppies. It's a lot easier. And but with Soma, our bond is so good that I know that Soma will just follow me anywhere, into water, into fire. He doesn't care. If I go in there, he'll go in there. So what I'm gonna do is once we get in there, I will give him a command or I'll give him an action like fetch or something like that once we're in there to where he has to swim, but it's also keeping the water normal to him. It's not making a big deal of it. As you see, I'm going in myself. The reason for that is because I want to know where the water gets to a point where he has to swim, and then I will throw the stick. Or maybe so what I'll do first is I will just walk him over to the part where he has to swim. I'll just walk him over there. Come on. This water might not be. Okay, there he goes. Good boy. Good boy, Soma. Good boy. Just like that. Just some encouragement. I'm gonna take the leash off now. So now he has to follow me. Come on. Well, we'll see if he follows me. Now he's gonna try and get the. Come on, Soma. Come on. Good boy. And this is just it. You kind of want to normalize the water. You want to make it feel as normal as possible. So what I'm gonna do now, once he sees me, come here, boy, come here. Okay, so is I'll play the fetch game, right? It takes the mind off of the fact that he has to swim, the fact that he's in the water. Good boy, big dog. Come here, come on, out, out. Let's see if I can get him out while he's coming out. Come here, come here, out, no, out. Come here. And the mistakes that he'll make today are okay. This is just basically day one. Good boy, good boy. This is just basically day one of this. Even though he grew up in the water, it's been a while. Good boy. Since he's actually swam. Again, this is a good way to normalize that for your dog. Just if your dog is a puppy, you can carry it out to the water, sit it down, pet it, play a game with it, talk to it. If your dog is older and you have a good enough bond, Soma, come. I don't want him to go up there. And you have a good enough bond. Come on, come on, Soma. You have a good enough bond, then he'll just follow you out here. Come on. And again, the reason that I have him out here is I just want him to swim. Come on. I want him to get comfortable swimming. He seems lately like he's either uncomfortable swimming or he just don't care to. Good boy. But with my encouragement, then he'll become a much better swimmer, a much more capable swimmer. Good boy. Good boy, big dog. Again, you see he has good boy. You see he's happy. He has no fear. He's doing it just fine. He's not, there's no worry on that dog. He is He does want to get out of the water, but again, this is day one, so that's perfectly normal. I'm okay with that. There's kids behind us. Good boy. Come here, Summer. Again, I just do things like this. Just call him to me to where he has to swim. Come on, big boy. Where he has to swim, and then reward. Good boy, big dog. Good boy. Good boy. I do this 2 or 3 times a week, and then eventually he is, you know, you know, a swimmer. I'll officially call him a swimmer. But as of right now, like I said, this is day one. But this is a good way to get your dog to get in the water, to swim, to not be afraid.